The river is never just one thing. It's chaos, spray breaking, water colliding, nerves sparking at the edge. And it's grace, a current flowing, a paddle gliding, breath settling into rhythm. On the Saluda, right here in the heart of Colombia, both are always present. The water runs cold, even on the hottest summer day, reminding us that this river has its own truth, its own pace. For new paddlers, stepping into a boat for the first time, the chaos feels louder than the grace. Every wobble, every flip, every surge of current feels like a test. But hidden in that storm is something steadier, something waiting to be found. With each stroke, the balance begins to shift. The paddle starts to feel like an extension of your body. The boat starts to answer, turning with intention instead of chance. You begin to hear the rhythm, to trust the flow, to see yourself not as an outsider but as part of the current. And through it all, you are never alone. Around you are friends, instructors, and a community bound together by this river. Each of us learning, each of us teaching, each of us carried forward by something greater than ourselves. This is what it means to paddle here, to stand at the confluence of chaos and grace, to feel the river shaping us, challenging us, lifting us, carrying us forward. The story of the river isn't just water and stone. It is our story, and now it becomes your story. A story of chaos and grace.
Those first days on the river are always the same mix of nerves and excitement. Wide eyes, shaky smiles. That look of what did I just sign up for? Everyone's wrestling with gear, figuring out spray skirts, trying to get their boat pointed in something close to a straight line. At Stacy's Ledge, we keep the lessons simple, but they're the foundation for everything that comes next. Wet exits, underwater comfort, buddy rescues, and those first paddle strokes that don't always move the boat where you want them to. Nobody looks smooth at first, and that's exactly the point. Flipping over and coming back up, laughing when the spray skirt wins the fight, realizing you're not alone out here. That's when it starts to click. The goal isn't perfection, it's getting comfortable, building confidence, trusting each other, comfort, confidence, trust. That's the real lesson of these first days. Don't sweat the technique. Have fun.
Yeah, don't sweat the technique. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Yeah, da 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 da. Don't sweat the technique. Yeah, da 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 ba 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 ba. Yeah, da 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 da. Don't sweat the technique. Just ride that wave. Chaos to grace, be bold, be brave. Laugh at the flips, get back on your feet. The river's got rhythm. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Don't sweat the technique. Like da 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 da. Wobble in the cockpit, paddle in your grip. Edges feel shaky, boat wanna flip. Day one nerves, everybody's unique. Keep it cool, don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Just ride that wave. Chaos to grace, be bold, be brave. Laugh at the flips, get back on your feet. The river's got rhythm, don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Crew on the river, laughing all day, learning together in the Whitewater way. Spray skirt snaps, paddle strokes neat. The current keeps moving, don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Just ride that wave. Chaos to grace, be bold, be brave. Laugh at the flips, get back on your feet. The river's got rhythm, don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Oh, don't let the struggle take out the joy. Every new skill's just another new toy. Keep it light, let the laughter repeat. Fun is the flow, don't sweat the technique. Chaos, we got it. Great, we found it. Salute the flow, no doubt about it. A one-on-one crew, can't live without it. Yeah. Don't sweat the technique, just ride that wave. Chaos to grace, be bold, be brave. Laugh at the flips, get back on your feet. The river's got rhythm, don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Don't sweat the technique. Na 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 na, na 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 na.
There's a moment out here on the Saluda when it all starts to click. When the strokes feel smoother, your decisions come quicker, and the river seems to slow down. It stops pushing you around and starts guiding you forward. Out here, every ferry, peel out, and eddy turn matters. They're more than drills. They're the skills that let you move with purpose, using what the water gives you instead of fighting against it. This is where the learning shifts. You start recognizing the lines, the flow, the feel. You begin to see the river not just paddle through it. One paddler leads in, carving the line. The next follows, matching the move. Calls echo from the eddy, and in that moment, everything flows together. This is where chaos meets grace. Each move a little cleaner, each rescue a little smoother, each smile a little wider. You can feel it building that quiet confidence that says, yeah, we've got this.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hot sun, cold run, dropping clean. Saluda's got rhythm, slick and mean. City heat fades when the current spins. So the city soul, where the cool begins. The water's got rules, but they bend when you move. Find your own tempo, settle in the groove. Flow state, lock it in, don't wait, feel the pulse, make the current translate. Heart on beat, mind awake, that's the sound of the flow state. Flow state, lock it in, don't wait, feel the pulse, make the current translate. Heart on beat, mind awake, that's the sound of the flow state. Drip, drop, bass line, snap that roll. Body gets loud when the river takes control. Slide through chaos, grin through spray. Every hit's rhythm, every move's play. Bass hits deep like the undertow. Drop that fear, let the rhythm go. Spin, slide, drift, create. We're alive inside the flow state. The water's got rules, but they bend when you move. Find your own tempo, settle in the groove. Oh, flow state, lock it in, don't wait, feel the pulse, make the current translate. Heart on beat, mind awake, that's the sound of the flow state. Flow state, lock it in, don't wait, feel the pulse, make the current translate. Heart on beat, mind awake, that's the sound of the flow state. Drop below stasis, keep that roll. Mill race grins, trying to set you straight. You learn the line or you learn it late. Pop up humming, yeah, pulls your soul. Mill race waiting, sharp and mean. We walk that rock, keep it clean. Cookie to pop up, blast that gate. Nothing hits like a flow state. Polar heat, river so cold. Every stroke's a note in your song. Be bold. Flow stay. Yeah, we're home. Paddles warm, smooth, I can feel the tone. Morning mist rising, I ain't alone. Cold Saluda whispering low in my veins. She takes my hurt, but she leaves the stains.
Every run's a prayer, every eddy a test.
Find that rhythm, let the river do the rest. I river bones.
Carved by flood.
We're rolling deep where the cool winds go.
Pouring in my blood from head to toe. Home is a heartbeat the river knows.
Cola heat burning, we grin and go. Pushing through water where the wild things grow.
Whoa. Mill race singing keeps time in my soul. One wrong turn and it'll take control. River don't judge, but it always shows when you're out of sync. Yeah, it lets you know.
I got river bones,
Carved by flood.
rolling deep where the cool winds go.
When in my blood from head to toe. Home is a heartbeat the river knows. Yeah,
I got river bones,
carved by flood. Yeah.
rolling deep where the cool winds go. Current in my blood from head to toe. Lady, I drifted low. Friends on the bank, heading to Weco.
Laugh lines deeper than the stones. That's the truth of these river bones.
Saluda hums that low refrain.
I'll be back when she calls my name. River bones, that's how we know.
Remember, hold on to your paddle.
Parking lot's packed, but the vibe's on fire. Tailgates drop and the gear piles higher. Paddles clatter, laughter inspires. We suit up fast as the friends roll through. Cola sun, that humid drag. We're half soaked and smell like an old dry bag. Beat PFD, worn out 101 swag. Yeah, I'm proud to be a dirtbag. I'm just a whitewater dirtbag, baby. Boat so scarred, it's getting hazy. Gear won't dry and the coffee shady. Still gonna paddle like it's crazy. Yeah, I'm a whitewater dirtbag, maybe. Living that Saluda heat daily. Call it rough, call it hazy. Still gonna paddle like it's crazy. Putting light by the power lines. We co-talk and crooked signs. Mill race roar and a nervous grin. We laugh before the drops begin. Short bus of tubers and the weirdness grows. Gold in a boat with water wing floats. Chaos reigns on the river drag. That's the life of a Saluda dirtbag. Spray skirt fight, yeah, we've all been there. River talk rolling through the evening air. Monday's calling, we're just grinning. Tell that boss we're full sending. I'm just a whitewater dirtbag, baby. Boat so scarred, it's getting hazy. Gear won't dry and the coffee shady. Still gonna paddle like it's crazy. Yeah, I'm a whitewater dirtbag, maybe. Living that Saluda heat daily. Call it rough, call it hazy. Still gonna paddle like it's crazy. Dirtbag, hey, dirtbag, dirtbag. Whoa. So the city rolling, that's the show. I'm a whitewater dirtbag, baby.
The laughs, the flips, the chaos, pure Saluda. It's been a wild ride, but the warm-up's over. The next run's a little cooler. Or should I say colder. Time to head to the mountains.
There's a kind of peace that only lives where the water never rests.
Morning breaks across the Smokies. The mist drifts through the pines, softening the edges of stone and sound. It's peaceful here, the kind of quiet that sinks in deep. But beneath it, there's a pulse, a flicker of nerves that matches the river's rhythm, steady, alive, impossible to ignore. We pull up to the put-in, engine noise fading until only the river's roar and the nervous chatter of a first descent remain. Boats come down from the racks, gear pulled from the truck bed. Everyone starts to gear up, nervous energy crackling through the air as anticipation builds. The mist lifts a little as they line their boats along the bank, each paddler taking a slow breath, nerves and excitement twined together. It's beautiful, yes, but the beauty hides power. Every paddler feels it, the pull of the current, the whisper of what's waiting downstream. Excitement and unease mixed together, two sides of the same coin. They've come a long way to stand here. From the calm eddies of the Saluda to the roar of the Nantahala, each stroke, each swim, each laugh has led them to this river. And now, the challenge ahead isn't something to fear. It's something to meet with open eyes and a steady heart. Here, they learn what chaos and grace really mean. That whitewater isn't conquered, it's danced with. That strength isn't about power, it's about control. Calm, deliberate, and sure. Confidence comes from being decisive, trusting your skill and training, paddling with purpose. The river rewards that clarity, crashing through waves and punching through holes. Spray in their eyes and laughter in their hearts. In that chaos, they find their rhythm and grace. They don't hesitate, they paddle. Each line is a story, each rapid a lesson, each smile earned. The nerves that began this day have turned into something else. Joy, freedom, the river's grace. This is where confidence becomes conviction, where chaos turns into grace, where they find their line and know deep down they belong here. The Nantahala, where chaos meets grace.
The boat to the break of dawn, coffee and laughter, the fog near gone. Slide from the ramp where the cold mist runs. Patton's wake and the day's begun. Hey, we run the Nanty through the green and gray. The water bites, the river fights, but we love it anyway. Hey, we ride with grace and thunder, feel the power call. From Patton's run to the bump, my friend, and down the falls. The waves with a dull bar sleep, skirt lines tight and the currents deep, quarry walls and a heart that hums, catch that surf with a white foam drum, spray in the face and the roar ahead, the bump will toss you if you drop your edge, but we lean in clean, yeah we trust the line where chaos and grace entwine. Hey, hey, we're running Nanty through the green and gray, the water bites, the river fights, but we love it anyway. Hey, we ride with grace and thunder, feel the power call, from Patton's run to the bump, my friend, and down the falls. On the rocks and the cameras flash, the roar so close it drowns a clash. Bow lifts high, then the world turns small. One clean line and we nail the falls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, we run the Nanty through the green and gray. The river song's been calling long, we're answering today. Hey, we roll through foam and thunder, we stand, we swim, we fall. From Patton's run to the bump, my friend, then down the falls.
Water hits, brain freezing shit. We ain't here to chill.
descending. Spray to the face, boat to the bar. Welcome to the night. Still nerves, no brakes, edge lean, line takes, left stroke, right slice, flow cuts clean, precise, spin roll, wet soul, river talk, no control, but we own it, we steer the scar, every line's a mark of the North. This is the North, no fear, no shame, we take the hit and love the pain, ride it high, break it hard, grace in the chaos. Current drums, we become boats flash, spray blind, every drop rewires the mind. Paddle down, tilting car, fight the flow, stay starved, controls the game, we play bizarre, grip tight, you're in the north. Let's go yo, let's go yo. Water up the nose don't mean you drown, it's how you roll when you're upside down. Hit, flip, kick, yeah, that's the scar. You ain't living till you dance with the This is the North! No fear, no shame, we take the hit and love the pain. Ride it high, break it hard, grace in the chaos. We are the This is the North! No fear, no shame, we take the hit and love the pain. Ride it high, break it hard, grace in the chaos. We are the North! Yeah! We are the North! Yeah! We are the North!
Water. Strength. Chaos. Grace. The Falls.
Low end growl, snap that strap, Eddie's buzzing, feel that slap. Last stop before the drop, truck stop at it, baby, no time to nap. Pulled in with Peter Jesus on my shoulder. Whisper send it, funk it bold up, task that hums, nerves in play. Truck stop, that ain't gonna make you sway. Spin, spin, that check, pop that race. Speed hit hard, water to the face. Flow kicks in, no fear here. Shift that gear, let's disappear. Truck stop, Eddie. The groove, beat gets loud. Boats bounce, bass drop. Move that crowd. Catch it, spin it, crank that sound. Truck stop, Eddie. Funk underground. The wild card drops in sideways. Smack talk, spin moves, water sprays. Grin like chaos, heart on fire. Truck stop crew, full sing choir. Truck stop, baby. Truck stop, baby. Slap, bass, slap, kick, drum, crack, guitar, jab, cut, no looking back. Eddie's thumping, foam in the mix. Chaos groove with a river fix. Truck stop, Eddie. Yeah, hold that line. Truck stop, Eddie. Go, sending time. Truck stop, Eddie. Funky fine. Truck stop, Eddie. Ooh, yours and mine. Peel out, drop in, feel that beat. River and rhythm both on repeat. Truck stop, Eddie, last chance loud. Spin that soul for the paddling crowd. What happens in the truck stop stays in the truck stop. Truck stop, Eddie. Truck stop, Eddie. Truck stop, Eddie. Ride up, grab your gear, no fear. straight for the brave. Alright, you ready? Let's send it! Whitewater laboratory, chaos controlled. Every drop a test, every rock a roll. From equations scribbled on the spray, I'm the scientist of sending, making waves obey. Beat hits thick, helmet glows slick. Crew lined up, river going tick, tick, tick. Push off, drop in, mind flip free. Full send theory, hydrology degree. Send it, full send theory. Bend it, rocks get weary. Feel it, spray like fury. We live, we learn, we earn our theory. No breaks, no bluff, just torque and trust. We're gravity's disciples, baptized in rush. Peter Jesus smirks from the foam below. Faith plus friction, that's how we flow. Nick's laughing, tosses his paddle through the air mid-run. Every splash a sermon, every stroke a drum. Rivers don't grade, they just reveal. Full send theory, that's the deal. Snare roll thunder, paddle in hand. Drop zone anthem for a charging band. We don't pray, we calculate fear. One clean line and the world gets clear. Send it, full send theory. Bend it, rocks get weary. Feel it, spray like fury. Crank that chaos, bring it cleary. Ride that pulse, full send theory. Yeah! Step right up, the current's calling. Everyone's alone, we're scrolling. From truck stop Betty to the final roll. We send, we laugh, we come back for more. Tighten that strap, bow your head to the spray. We're heading for church in the Whitewater way. Morning mist and a holler deep. Cold green current don't let you sleep. We don't beg mercy, we don't seek fame. We paddle for grace in the river's name. Edge it, lean low, hear that roar. Faith don't live on the safety shore. Temple of the beat of Jesus. Foam crowned and wild and free. Flip or spin, that water cleans us. That's river theology. Hey. Flip or spin, that water cleans us. That's river theology. Banjo preaching in a backbeat prayer. Fiddle screaming through the mountain air. Yeah, strokes of hymn, every bruise a psalm. We pay our tithes and busted pride and bone. Lean right, dig deep, ride that creed. Redemption's found in the line you read. A temple of the beat of Jesus. Foam crowned and wild and free. Flip or spin, that water cleans us. That's river theology. Flip or spin, that water cleans us. That's river theology. Hold your line. Hear that drum. Grace ain't cheap, but it sure can come. Some find heaven in a choir pew. Mine's a gorge with a moss green hue. If I go down, don't pray me through. Just laugh and yell, he sent it too. Yeah. Wait. Temple of the beat of Jesus. Spray and thunder roll. The river takes, the river teaches. That chaos edge, drifting right along the ledge. Spray like smoke, hearts in gear, Adeline ride, the gospel's here. Paddles flashing, horns reply. Current kicks and the tempo's high. Adeline riot, don't sit quiet. Foaming thunder, that's our diet. Leave spin, hold that line, running wild in 4/4 time. Adeline riot, don't sit quiet. Foaming thunder, that's our diet. Leave spin, hold that line, running wild in 4/4 time. Beats upstream, bass downstream, offbeat strokes in a skanking dream. Green wide open, boats collide, we're keeping rhythm on the wild side ride. Lift that ball, feel it bite, every drop will flash a light. Adeline riot, don't sit quiet. Foaming thunder, that's our diet. Lead spin, hold that line, running wild in 4/4 time. Oh! Steam from the spray, brass on fire. Drums keep time, the poles climbs higher. No rules, no breaks, no peace tonight. Just current and chorus and flashing light. Double time. Adeline riot, don't sit quiet. Crash that wave and amplify it. Grip, grim, drop, repeat. Riot rolls on down the beat. Hey, oh, riot flow. Hey, oh, let's go.
Yeah, we came up rough and wild. Now the river's calling every mile. Boots in the mud, sun in our eyes. Learned our truth where the white foam flies. Car by flow, by stone, by rain. River runs through every vein. Lean into the pour, hear that song. It's been singing to us all. We are river born, steady and strong. Carved by the current where we belong. Edge to edge, heart to shore. We ain't the same as we were before. Hands all scarred from rocks and rope. Found our faith in rhythm and hope. The water don't ask, it only shows how far you'll bend before you grow. Stand in the surge, let it roll. That's the sound that owns your soul. We are river born, steady and strong. Carved by the current where we belong. Edge to edge, heart to shore. We ain't the same as we were before. River born. Raised by thunder, taught by stone, the river gave us a place called home. Not washed away, just one true. Every scar's a shade of blue. We are river born, steady and strong. Caught by the current where we belong. Edge to edge, heart to shore. We ain't the same as we were before. We are river born, steady and strong. Caught by the current where we belong. Edge to edge, heart to shore. We ain't the same as we were before. We ain't the same as we were before. River born forevermore.
Alright. boat sitting steady, hips nice and loose. Spray skirt tight, cut that juice. Flow rider, drops in clean and free. Flow rider style on the Saluda. Paddle high, don't lose your grin. River rolls out, you roll right in. Flow rider, let the water set your groove. Sun on deck, gear all hanging, nerves in check. Boat stacked tight, hearts unwind. NOC one more time, steam off gear, stories roll, beat still pounding in the soul. Hey, N-O, stomp that beat from the falls to the riverside street. Hey, NOC, shot don't stop, lose keep time till the beat drops. Hey. Paddles thumb, boots hit wood, river done us, but we done good. Bruising, grinning, still on fire. The stomps our mountain choir. Shake that line, feel that ground, echoes ringing all around. Hey, NOC, stomp that beat from the falls to the riverside street. Hey, NOC, shot don't stop, boots keep time till the beat drops. We brought the thunder, learned the flow, kept our edges, let it go. What we carried down that run turns to songs when the day is done. That river set us free. NOC, stomping proud, Dixie chorus, one big crowd. NOC, hearts unwind, fade to the fire with peace of mind. A storm, roll out slow, the river's beat still below.
Every season leaves its mark not just on the students, but on us too. We see the same nerves, the same wonder, the same spark when someone catches their first line. And somewhere along the way, the river stops being our story to tell and becomes yours. Out here, there's no script, just moments. A perfect ferry, a missed roll, a laugh in the eddy. It's all part of the same rhythm, the dance between chaos and grace that keeps us coming back. The river has a way of showing you who you are, stripping away the noise until all that's left is focus, flow, and heart. We've seen it in every one of you, that quiet strength, that shift from trying to control the river to learning how to move with it. So, as this season fades, remember, the story doesn't end here. You'll write the next chapter, one rapid, one paddle stroke, one breath at a time. The current will keep moving, and when you return, the river will remember you.
I'm chaos, the wild and free. I am grace, the flow you see. I stir the heart, I break the mold. I carve the line, I make it bold. We are the river's daughters, born of water and stone, carved by the current, never alone. one finely honed. We rise together when the water wakes, chaos and grace, the river we make. Body, the soul.